Hi viewers, I'm very keen to show you the watch that I have today. It's another one from Longines, and it appears to be quite rare because I have not seen any other videos on this watch. So I thought it would be a great idea to do a review on this one. And this is the Longines Conquest Chronograph automatic with a lovely panda dial, and it's a stunner. So before we begin, I'll just go over the specs on the sizes. It's quite a big watch. The case size is 44mm. The thickness is 14.7mm, and the lug to lug is 50mm with a lug width of 22mm. And the movement, well, this is the Longines caliber L696. It has a 42-hour power reserve, and it's a great movement. Obviously got the chronograph function here. We'll just stop that now, reset, and fly straight back. Now the retail price for this is $2,200. Longines is another one of those brands that doesn't have a great resale value, which means you should be able to get very good low price on the used market. Now obviously this is a chronograph. The sub-dials there you've got on the right hand side in the 3 o'clock position. That's your 30-minute register there, and then the 6 o'clock position is a 12-hour indicator, and then the running seconds in the 9 o'clock position. It is a very attractive panda dial style watch, and as I said, I've never really seen it before. I haven't really seen any information on this watch, which is surprising because panda dials are so popular at the moment, very much in demand. Personally, I think this watch is stunning. I love it, but just imagine if it was a smaller size, like a 41mm with a domed glass. It would look absolutely perfect. But they went for a different look with this one, and have gone for the large in-your-face style, which actually does work well. I mean, it pulls it off. It's a very impressive looking watch, and it's a bit more of a modern blingy style rather than your vintage panda dial. But it works for me, and I love it. Really is an impressive watch. Now they've gone for the exhibition case back on this one, so you do see their movement, but it's worth it because it is so well decorated. Very attractive movement. Beautiful. The bracelet is very high quality. Combination of polished links and brushed centre links. Butterfly deployment clasp. The links are fastened with just standard push pins, not screw pins, which is a bit surprising for a watch of this status, but doesn't really matter. They seem to hold well. I love the way they've integrated the pushers to become crown guards as well, or follow the line of the crown guard. It's very effective. The crown itself is signed, typical Conquest style crown. It's not a screw down, just pulls out, but it's a very smooth, silky action. Pops straight back in. Now the way you change the date on this one is quite unique. The watch comes with this plastic pusher, and there's this recess button on the side of the case. So you just put the pusher into that, and you just press that to change the date. Quite effective. And this watch does have a water resistance of 50 meters as well. So it's a great all-rounder Very well built, feels extremely solid, extremely accurate, reliable movement, and just an exceptionally high quality watch. Very classy indeed. Okay, so I'll just zoom in on that dial now. Okay, you can see that beautiful panda dial in more detail now. Those sub-dials have a lovely texture with those concentric rings, and you see the red tips to the hands there on the 30-minute dial and the 12-hour dial there. Just separates it from the running seconds. Very well done. And there the main second hand is pretty much entirely painted in red. The dial does look white, but it is silver. The markers are really nicely applied, filled with loom and then finished off with that chrome edging. I like the chapter ring there in black, just to separate that from the silver dial. Very effective. Let's get the chronograph running. Lovely sweeping action. Beautiful. Then you see the bezel there, really highly polished. Tachymeter in red. And there we see the highly polished case. The crown is also very shiny and glossy with the Longines logo. And then we'll have a look at that very attractive movement. See all that wonderful decoration. See the perlage there and the Côte de Genève finishing. And then it's a nice touch to have the Longines etched in gold. Really well done. Nicely decorated that. Right, I'll just throw that on the wrist and show you how that looks. That's very smart. Doesn't feel like a 44mm, feels more like a 42mm. The curved lugs really help. It's not over heavy. Love that dial. Okay, I'll do a quick loom shot now of this dial. Right, that's pretty much it for this watch, the Longines Conquest Chronograph automatic. Not much information out there on this one, so I hope this is of interest to you and you've enjoyed looking at it. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.